From soil to soul, welcome to ChezFarms, where we turn soil into food and food into legacy. Welcome back to ChezFarms. Today is a special day because before heading out to the land, we made a stop at a furniture shop called The Wild Furniture. Now, this isn't the sort of place where you walk in and simply buy a table and leave. No, sir. This place is something entirely different. The owner has created a very unique industrial style with darker tones and a rugged appearance that matches the look we're going for inside the house. Both my wife and I absolutely love it. It's a little expensive, but that's all right. Piece by piece. Good things take time. And when you find someone who creates beautiful work with their hands, well, sometimes it's worth waiting. So I thought I'd share a few of these pieces with you because they really are something special. And now we've arrived. Look at that blue sky. Oh, that's beautiful. And look at this. The camera and solar panels are in place. That's awesome. My family's already inside, and my little one is asking about bunk beds. Of course, she wants the top bunk. Apparently, gravity is only dangerous when your parents are watching. Today, the workers are applying the finish coat of plaster to both the interior and exterior walls. Now, I don't know exactly how much more finishing work remains, but I have to tell you, the house is really coming to life. The walls are smooth, the rooms are beginning to feel like rooms. The empty spaces are becoming places where memories will be made. We're excited to be part of this process. Well, not part of the process, let's be honest. We're excited to watch the process. There's a big difference. One of the things I've noticed here in Thailand is that construction is often a family affair. The wives bring food. Children stop by. Family members arrive to spend time together. There's companionship. There's conversation. There's laughter. It's a wonderful thing to watch. It's just after lunchtime, and I imagine the wives have finished feeding their husbands, and now everyone is returning to work. Who's that little guy over there? You know, it's the little moments that make a place feel alive. Oh, look at that! Holy smokes, they figured it out! The kitchen window has finally been punched through. Now, when I'm standing at the sink washing dishes, I'll be able to look out across the raised garden beds. That's exciting. It's funny how the smallest details can become the things that mean the most. For some people, it's a swimming pool. We have a swimming pool on order, but to be realistic, I think we're going to have to do with an above-ground pool for a couple years while we save for the in-ground pool. For me, as you know, I love cooking. And for me, it's a kitchen window today. And over here is where our entertainment system will eventually go. My daughter keeps asking, "Where is the television going, Daddy?" Priorities. The 2-inch exercise mats are also on the way from China. That means cartwheels, rolling around, wrestling, a little jujitsu, and whatever other adventures children invent when adults aren't paying attention. Now, this is our front entrance. That's a pretty big door. I think half of it will eventually be glass, so we'll see how that works out. Interestingly enough, the furniture maker had this enormous barn door that looked absolutely incredible. For a few moments, I was tempted. Then I started thinking about little creatures crawling along the tracks. And just like that, the great barn door experiment came to an end. Negative on the barn door story. This is the girls' room. The house has 3 bathrooms, which means that, statistically speaking, I should never have to wait my turn. At least that's the theory. You can see my wife's jacket and hair moving in the breeze. The wind flows beautifully through here. I think she said, "I'm going outside to work." That's my girl. As I look out across the land, right over there will eventually be our covered homeschool area. No walls, just a roof. Simple, open, peaceful. We have about 20 children participating in our homeschool group, and I imagine we'll spend time talking about regenerative farming, nature, responsibility, hard work, and all the lessons that the land itself teaches. I'll teach as I learn, and I think that's the best kind of teaching. The group is especially excited about learning more about some of our Western traditions, including Thanksgiving and Christmas. I have a feeling there will be a lot of wonderful memories made here. Every week, the house changes a little more. A wall becomes a room. An opening becomes a window. An idea becomes a reality. And little by little, ChezFarms is becoming home. Until next time, my friends, thank you for coming along on the journey. We'll see you next week. Adios, amigos. Remember, every tree we plant is a step toward freedom. We'll see you in the next row.